A full glass will spill without a steady hand. It's simple. The fuller the glass, the easier it is to spill. The more you have, the more you have to lose. An empty glass is easy. It's light. You can be careless and nothing happens. But fill that glass to the top, and one small wobble sends everything over the edge. Wealth and abundance require control. Everyone wants the full glass. They talk about opportunity, growth, peace. But nobody talks about the steadiness it takes to keep it full. Fullness doesn't protect you from loss. It exposes you to it. In my book, The Invisible Engine, I outline the strategies and techniques on how to protect wealth and preserve privacy. Order your copy now at blackwellmediaworks.com.
And that's it, people. Get yours now. Oh, we got to hit the music now. Let me just turn everything up a little bit so I can hear this myself. Okay. Yeah, let's hit some music and let's get into it tonight. Gmoney should be with us shortly. He did give me a text and said, hey, let's push it back. I'm going to be a little bit behind. We'll see how that happens on that front, but we can go ahead and rock this show tonight. Let me put something on. What do we want to do? What is this? Sometimes there's music behind here. I don't know what it is. Oh, this is a classic right here. Chicken, DCA, what's up? Woo! Welcome to another episode of Crypto Therapy 589. You got your main man, Fuma Boy'Z here with you tonight. Let me turn this down. That is a dope song, though. You got your main man, Fuma Boy'Z here tonight. Man, it's been an interesting weekend. It's been a very interesting weekend. Literally, we rocked last night. Today, I worked all day on that Content 360 deal, getting all the different accounts set up. So you're going to see a Facebook group for Fuma Boy'Z and Crypto Therapy. You're going to see threads for both, Instagram for both, TikTok. For Fuma Boy'Z, I got to get the Crypto Therapy one up. And you'll start to see advertisement for both channels on both sides. That's on a repetitive basis. You're going to also start to see more content come out far as different combinations and characters. That's why I haven't been posting too many. I've been really working on automating that process and hashing that out. You're going to see some videos come out. You're going to see, which is, makes it 10 times easier for me, is the shorts. This new tool I have will let me do the shorts in a much easier fashion. Meaning, before I was literally copy and pasting shorts to all the YouTubes and then doing it to the TikToks, coming up with the whole thing. So I've got a better workflow for that. Now, the reason why I had to go that route now is we've got a lot of content that's getting ready to start coming out. I want to say it's another month or two, but we're going to have some stuff come out. And I wanted an easier way for you guys to get it. So not tonight, but tomorrow night, I'll have the spreadsheet set up so you guys can sign up for your own crypto characters, and we'll cut those for you and make them for you. And then I'm going to turn around and these crypto characters going to be battling out. So Monkey, ECA, y'all going to have a way to battle it out. Not in real life, but in the virtual world with your characters. So when we drop this, put the vote on there, get it out the way. The people who didn't vote the way we want, we gonna get them out of here. And we gonna tweet hard on them. We gonna tweet, hey, they got to go, they didn't do their job. Fucking price. Like I'm gonna call it when SpaceX get to 80, that's when we gonna buy a SpaceX. It's not financial advice, entertainment. We all knew that SpaceX was oversold. So after this next 90-day lockup period is over, the 60 and the 90, when them boys start to dumping, let them dump. Let them and pick it up later. But back to this crypto thing. Now XRP is at $1.07. We've seen it at $3. It's not a thing. You should just be accumulating. I don't care if it's $5 a week. Until you got that big number. You know the number I'm thinking. You know the number. Until you got that big number. Solana's at 72. I'm not sure if I would buy in. I don't know. Tron's at 32. It's sitting sideways. I like Tron because it's staking. Cardano is up again to freaking 18 cents. I eat my words on Cardano. I'm gonna keep saying it. I think Cardano is a good project. I think the people working on Cardano and Midnight are busting their hump. I think they got some real devs over there doing it. Somebody may not like the blockchain. They may not like what goes on over there. But no, it's undeniable they're pushing this community forward, which is a good thing. It's a good thing. You just can't deny it. You cannot deny Cardano and Midnight are pushing this thing. They're like, hey, we like crypto, but we want to still keep your transactions anonymous, if you want to do that. I think that's dope. That even in the darkest of times, they're showing the light. We got Stellar at 17 cents. Canton at 11. I know y'all people in Canton land, I feel like you're taking a beating. You should just hold on. Buy this dip. This is your dip to buy. So it is what it is. H-bar, we're at 6 cents. Now at 5, you best believe these bonds is getting cracked. You can call the Fed. I'm cracking the bonds at 5 cents. Oh yeah. My bonds, I'm cracking them open. Oh, I wonder if I'm frozen. You know what? I bet you it's the music. Let's reset this. Let's see. Okay, I guess I'm not frozen. Oh, this is interesting. Huh. Let's try turning off the music. Maybe that's it. And then I'm really going to have to call my service provider and say, hey, guys, this is not cool. This is definitely not cool. But anyway, as we get back to this, let's see what goes on here. Man. You know what it was? Oh, man, these drives. Ooh wee. I wonder if that was it. It looked like that was it. Man, you know what it was? Why is it when you're trying to do something, OneDrive wants to sync? It's always OneDrive, and I have a gig going up and down, but OneDrive is just like, no, we are going to suck up some bandwidth tonight. Man, let me get this music back going. I tell you, man, I'm really not liking this service provider I have. Metronet, you on notice, bro. You're on notice, Metronet. But anyway, Canton people, you're at 11 cents. I'm not saying your coin is not good. I'm saying you have a buying opportunity if you're in Canton. We've seen it at 50. That's money in the bank. But this H-bar stuff is serious right now, people. Shiba Inu still got 5 zeros in front of it with a 48. AVAX at 647. What is going on with AVAX? I mean, when it sits sideways, it sits sideways. I mean, it's really sitting sideways. Man, what's going on, Frozen? We just having some therapy tonight. Man, Frozen got some dope pictures, man. I know you made a mod. I have a chance to make that same mod, but Frozen got some dope pictures. I kind of like let the cat out of the bag with the pictures on him just to see how he would react. But it's all good. So we got AVAX 647. Sui, y'all, is at 68 cents. I said it was going to be under $1 or something. I think it's getting at $1.25. I think that's one of my big buy signals. Look at this, XDC at 2, midnight at a penny. Onyx coin, if you like the 30% stake, shoot, that joker dropped 15% in the last 7 days. That is a buy. That's a buy. Because let's say you bought $10 worth and now it dropped down to $80. You could throw a hundo on it, clean that up, and the steak will be lovely. The steak will be lovely. And you trade the steak out for something else. XPR is at 002. Stronghold at 003. Now, Stronghold and Velo, they holding tight. And that CeeLo's at 6 and Pulse still got 5 zeros in front of it, yo. It still got 5 zeros. Let's go take a look at all of the whole thing. Let's just take a look at everybody. I'm very interested to see. Okay, market cap's at 2.2 trillion. Let's take a look. Is there anybody special we need to? I don't know what it is. Everybody's about this hyper liquid. Correct me if I'm wrong. And I know I'm going to be wrong about this. I'm just not into it. Maybe it's because I didn't study it enough. But I'm just like, it feels like a fad. For me, it feels like a fad. It doesn't feel like it's something that's going to continue frozen. I'm just saying, it just doesn't feel like it's something that's going to continue. You know, tomorrow's Monday, and many of us got to get back to work. I got to finish my project before I start this new gig. I think the new gig is starting in a couple weeks. I got through all the main phases of it, so it's just kind of waiting. So we'll see how this goes, y'all. Ooh, did I show you guys that? There's some stuff I probably should show you. Yeah, we could talk about it. And I'm gonna show you about organization. So look at this. Let's look at Chainlink. Ooh. Did I skip over Chainlink? Yeah. Chainlink looks good at 830. 830, anything Chainlink under 10? Let's look at Litecoin. Litecoin's at 44, but I really don't see anybody using them. Now, I could be wrong. I could be definitely wrong, but I really don't see too many people using it. Now, this PayPal USD. That's important, even though it's a stable. What the heck? It's important, even though it's a stable coin. When I said what the heck, I was looking at BlackRock. Like, they just bounced the ball over there with Aladdin. Okay, let's look at somebody else. Near looks decent. Did I miss these? Yeah. Now, I'm going to tell y'all something. I'm going to show you. Beware of these type of coins. I think just beware of exchange coins. That's all I'm going to say. Beware of exchange coins. Just beware of them, man. It's just something about exchange coins. Look at Aave. I'm going to put Aave on the list, y'all. We're gonna put on the people's picks because they're doing some exciting things. Matter of fact, we're going to look into Aave staking on Fuma Boy'Z and bring it over to y'all. Polkadot that fell off like a back. Like, Polkadot, y'all guys, I don't know what's going on with the project over there. Y'all fell off. Y'all have fallen off like a bad bag of dope. This is the rappers say. You fell off like a bad bag of dope. But I don't know what happened to them. We'll put you on the list, Doc. We're gonna keep an eye on you. We're gonna keep an eye on Polkadot moving forward. We're gonna put them on the people's picks. Look who else is on here. You know what I'm gonna start doing? I'm gonna create a I really don't want to get into meme coins, but it's something to look at. Look at WorldCoin, y'all. Down goes Frazier. Pi Network. All right, if you got some Pi, it's all right. KuCoin Securities, targeting the federal funds rate with a 0.15% management fee. So you could buy it on the blockchain. They manage it. It looks like they trade in securities. Ooh, this is crazy. Oh, you're right, Angus. Casper. Let me add it on here. You're 100% right, man. We should have some Casper on here. How do we not have it? I mean, we talk about it every other day. Oh, it was on the old joint. It wasn't on the new one. We leave it just in case. So Casper, you guys, look at this. 2 zeros, 1 8. Look where this joker fell off of. But this is not even a true reporting. They're saying the all-time high was $1.33. I'm gonna show y'all something. This is gonna be crazy. That's not true. Where is it at? Look at this. See that? That joker shot up. No, we don't want to earn Casper. Where was it at? Yeah, it's like before they had changed that network, that joker shot up like a missile. And that wasn't an overnight thing. That was like $40, bro. If you had it on the low, that joker shot up $40, you know to get out of there. You know it. Your soul feels it. That's like if XRP goes up to 40 overnight. I would tell you, get a milli out at least. Get a milli. Make sure you don't have to go back to work. USD it. Make sure you don't have to go back to work. Or overnight, that joker shoot to 100. XRP shoot to 100 overnight. Crypto man, you know what I'm doing? Cheers. I'm gonna tell you what, we're gonna have a live stream all day. And it's just gonna be me reflecting back and telling y'all, we told them they didn't want to believe. I'm gonna make clips. I'm gonna bring everybody on the show at once. We're gonna have, we told you you didn't want to believe. But that Casper, yo, I'll tell you, that's a monster. That's a monster. That is a genuine monster. Now, the reason why a lot of us are rocking with Casper right now is because of the staking mechanism of it. It just means this. It auto stakes and reinvests compound. I haven't checked mine in 4 months. I'm probably going to buy more. Probably going to buy, let's see how much I can get for $100. $100 will tell you everything you need to know. 53,000. You buy 53,000 with $100 and just let it go. Check on it and like make it be one of those things where you're talking in a chat and you're like, I do have Casper. Where was it? Oh man, I gotta find. Oh, it's on my cold storage staked. Let me set up a new wallet and go take a look. And then you find it. You're like, oh, call Googly Mowgli. You know, because that compound staking. I think, Angus, correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's an epoch every 2 or 3 minutes. So, like, if you got enough of it, every 2 or 3 minutes, you're getting a couple cents every day. It's just staking, and you're just sitting there like, I don't even know how much is in the joker. I'll probably take a look, but it is what it is. It's like Cubic. If you got Cubic on the low, and you stake that, the Cubic stake is so good. I had to call Camo Joe and ask him about it. I was like, Camo, you know, what's the deal with this? Let me see if I can find Cubic for you guys. If you guys have something you want to talk about, just go ahead and shoot it in the chat. We'll bring it up. It's cryptotherapy. You know, we just here chit-chatting all night. Well, not all night. We'll chit-chat for an hour. I'll probably throw some bags or some music on if we get if it slow down too much. But look at Cubic. Joker. It's got 6 zeros. I think it's staking at like 20 to 30% right now. Yeah, it's no flow. We'll go over H bar. I'm gonna grab it. Look at this. Let's see. Dang, it just feels trippy not seeing a couple exchanges there. I'm not trying to throw a shot at anybody. I'm just saying it's like, dang, that dang exchange is gone. What the heck is this? Oh, Safe Trade ain't got no reserves. They don't have any reserves. Oh, well, that explains on why the trading goes the way it is over there. Meaning when you're on Safe Trade, it's got to fill orders. So it's just looking at the market and trying to fill orders for you. They don't have any reserves. It's like it's kind of like a DEX, actually. I don't think anybody's keeping anything on that exchange. I wouldn't. But look at this. Ain't no way triaging this too much. The numbers are pretty much the same. Look, the Big Get's got the highest volume. Look at it. Look at the volumes on this. This is the 24-hour volume. Like, this is like one person making trade. Seriously, that's one person. Let's take a look at them. Safe Trade. They usually probably, Safe Trade is not reporting anything. I know why. They're like, nah, we ain't reporting that. Safe Trade is like a centralized exchange. You can't onboard there. You can't buy stuff on there. You gotta move it onto that, trade it around, and then you get what you need. I like it. No KYC. You do what you gotta do. Don't care. But you want that coin? We gonna get it for you. Oh, you can keep it here or you can take it off. They don't care. I would never keep anything on Safe Trade. It's only safe to trade, not to store. This coffee's dope. I wonder if I'm gonna give me. Look at this Cubic. What I'm saying. This is why it's beautiful. 6 zeros in front of this Joker. Let me show you what $100 will do. Look at that number. Y'all can't even see that, but I'll blow it up for you. That number is a fatty. Whew. 3. It's like first 3. So hold on. So you get your first 3, your next 3. That's 226. Is that billion? Yeah, I think that's billion. Hold on, let's go. Hold on. Excuse me. That's 1,000. That's million. So when we go over 6, man, this thing is jacked up. Let's take a look. Go 1, 2, 3. Oh. Let's take a look. Yeah, man. You could. I like stuff like that, man. I really do. And the reason why I like stuff like that is all it takes is one exchange to be like, yeah, we'll list you. And then all of a sudden that's $2 billion. Ooh. And then all of a sudden you go to, it drop a couple zeros. That $1,000 went to 100,000. And you think I'm gonna be a millionaire? No, you need to cash it out. Go. Let Cubic drop some zeros. Why? Let it drop it. Rotisserie. What's going on? Oh, okay. Well, I can help you out, Rotisserie. Here's how simple it is. Let me do something. I was running a number. I just want to make sure I'm right on something else. Let me just take a look. Shoot. 226 million. Got $100 to get you 226 million right now. Ooh. Ooh. And I was talking to Camo. He said, what's his name? The guy who started wants to get to at least a penny. You get to a penny, that's some nasty market cap money, dog. All right, here's how you're going to do it. Write this down, rotisserie. This is what you're going to do. You're going to go to Safe Trade and get you an account. All you need is a username, a password, but turn on a two-factor authentication. Right? Go to Safe Trade and get you an account. Right? So all you're going to do is go here and get you an account. After you get you an account there, you're going to log in and look up your Tether address. Right? Your Tether address. Then you're going to go to Coinbase and you're going to buy Tether and send it directly to that address that's on here. That's for your account. You're going to give it about 5 to 10 minutes. Your Tether is going to show up in this account. Once you get Tether in this account, you can literally trade it for Qubit. Again, you could trade it for Qubit. Right? Now, before you do all that, either you're going to take your ledger and put the Cubic app on that and set it up so you can transfer the Cubic off of that onto your ledger, or you're going to have to get the Cubic wallet on your phone. Hey, Camo Joe be on that, bruh. Okay, Camo. Camo said, hey, Camo wouldn't give me the formula until I set up the wallet. He wanted proof for life. Okay, we're going to go Camo Joe's way because it's his place. Set up the wallet first. Set up the wallet on your phone and get you a ledger address. Do both. And the reason why is you're going to want them in both places. Camo's right. Once you set those up first, you're going to go ahead and log in, get you an account here, and then transfer some Tether to this place, swap it, and then transfer it to one of them Cubic wallets. Now, that sounds easy, and it is. If you need some help, you need to reach out. You need to reach out. What do you mean you couldn't get the Cubic wallet? It's on everybody. It's on everybody's platform. It's on Droid and what's it called? And Apple. Let me guess. Rotisserie, you never changed that phone out, did you? You didn't. You still ain't changed that phone out. It's been a whole year. Watch this, y'all. Rotisserie, you did not change that phone out, did you? You're gonna be like, why you trying to call me out, Fuma? After we had that scare last year, oh yeah, I got the link. See, man, rotisserie dirty, y'all. Rotisserie, give your mama her phone back, dog. Rotisserie, I said it. Give your mama her phone back and go get you a new phone from Best Buy. You playing with her. She want her phone back. Hold on, yeah. So I'm gonna give you a link to Safe Trade real quick. I'll drop that down. He said this is Obama phone. You wildin'. Hey, this is the man right there giving it up. I feel you, Rotisserie. Rotisserie said, you said you got to give up something. I'm giving up this phone. We just not going to get a new phone. I knew it was going to be that phone, Rotisserie. I'm telling you. So I was saying, when you couldn't get it, I said, no, he got that old phone again. Shoot. So there's Safe Trade. Let me see if I can find the Cubic wallet. Let's see if this, maybe they got an easy way to get it for you. Ooh, we are not doing this on my computer. Yeah, you could create a wallet on your computer. I'm not sure if you want to do that though, man. It's just the way the hacking is going lately. I mean, I'll drop the link to you. I wouldn't recommend it. I would recommend getting an app or Ledger. Let me give you the Ledger information. Because the Ledger information is going to be in, let me get this cubic ledger. You are going to need this. This is what you're going to need to do it on your Ledger. Because they'll let you get the app, but they're kind of secretive on how to set it up. But that's exactly what you need. Everybody, I'll tell you. Matter of fact, do I have this start? I just had this start. Yeah, once you get this, don't be afraid. What will happen is after it generates your first address, if you go use it on a different browser, you're going to plug it in and be like, oh, it's all gone. Just hit generate address and the same address pops up when you do it. So if you move it to a different browser and you plug it in and you go to the Cubic site, look at the address to send and receive, and you don't see an address, just hit generate again and your address will pop and all your coins are there. They're just not very clear in the direction. But in order to stake it, you got to use the soft wallet on your phone. I tell you what, man, let's talk about wild, y'all. But that Cubic, Camel gonna be on your back about that. Set up the wallet first. Camel, you never said why are you so why you rock that hard about people setting it up first. You never said anything why. You just are like, hey, you got to do this. You got to do it this way. Interesting. I always wonder why. Let me do this. I'm going to switch the account on here because I want to play a video. I don't want all the extra joint with it. So shout out to the chat and 18 people watching us. We appreciate you. Actually, everybody here is on YouTube watching us. I don't have the X account yet for this. I have the X account, but I got to pay for the check mark in order for us to stream on X. Elon is like, you want to get over here? Y'all gonna have to break me off a little something. So the Fuma Boy'Z is there to stream because I paid for the check mark. So when things get cracking with the new gig, I'll get the check mark for it. Let me find something. We haven't played. Dang, I can't let y'all see what's on my screen right now. That's ridiculous. Are we gonna play this? I'm trying to find some entertaining that we could watch. Let me see this. Okay, we haven't played Wojak. We'll play some Wojak real quick. This is a good Wojak that came up. Like I said, tonight it's just chilling and talking. Some crypto therapy, Yeah, don't leave your crypto on exchanges. I'm with you on that one, Camo. So here's some fun entertainment we can rock out with tonight. Here we go.
Just look at my portfolio, it's up 300%. I think I finally figured out how to do this and I'm pretty sure I'm going to the moon soon.
Hello Bogdanov. Wojak has taken a big chunk of profit from us.
That clown? He thinks he is winning, but that's because we let him in. Wait for him to make a bigger deposit and buy more. Then release the news that Elon Musk is selling his Bitcoin tomorrow.
Okay sir. I will hack into Elon Musk Twitter and tweet it tomorrow.
What's better than waking up at 10 on a workday, knowing that you have made more money than those clowns working a 9-to-5 job, all while you were sleeping? This is how life should be. Let me check how much money I made while I was sleeping. How is this possible? Am I dreaming? What happened overnight? My portfolio is down by 75%. Something is wrong. What is this? Well, I am pretty sure it's just Elon Musk manipulating the market yet again. These tweets of his are often created just to shake the weak hands so that he can buy them cheap. I'm not that stupid. I didn't get to where I am by having paper hands. I have already made 300%, so what's a 75% dip? These clowns need to learn to put on their diamond hands.
Bogdanov, Wojak isn't selling. He isn't convinced that about the sell down overnight. What should we do now?
What is the price of Bitcoin now?
Sir, it has fallen 30%.
Dump it.
WTF. This is causing me to shit bricks. A few days back my crypto portfolio was $50,000, and now it is just $20,000. I have bills to pay and I need that money for my car down payment. If it keeps going down more, I'll go broke. I should cash this out just to be safe. Based on my expert technical analysis, the market is just going to fall more. So it will probably be a better idea to buy it lower.
Bogdanov, Wojak panic sold all his Bitcoin at a huge loss. He hasn't withdrawn his money, so I reckon he is looking to buy when price drops slower. What should we do next?
He panic sold? Good. Dump it again.
Bogdanov, are you sure? This is risky. He will make a fortune if we do this. As I said, he is probably looking to buy lower.
Do it, don't question my judgment.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Huh, and just look at that. I knew it was going to go lower. Look how much cheaper it is now. I'm going to wait for the perfect price to go back in. Perhaps just a little lower.
Master, Wojak seems very happy that he sold Bitcoin before we dumped it a second time. Why did you make him happy? That is not what we do. We have to destroy him and take every single cent he has.
Young one. You have so much to learn. We don't just want Wojak's money, we want to take him a little rid of the roller coaster of emotion. See that? It's now time to punish him with regret. And ultra pump it.
12 seconds later.
That dude was hurt. He was hurt. Standing on the desk with a rope around his neck. I don't think suicide is funny, but I think the markets are manipulated sometimes, people. I think they are really manipulated. I think sometimes they get us and we don't know if they're coming or going. I think we don't know if they're coming or going sometimes, man. I tell you, man. So the good news is this. You're in early. If you look at the market from when you're bought and where it is right now, it's a little down. But we're still in an accumulation phase before the government kicks in. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, because once they kick in, y'all know, once regulations and laws kick in, it's a wrap. It's like, this is like the days of, and none of us were around when they were sending the cowboys out there to get the land. Or not, they're like the settlers. They weren't even cowboys, they were settlers. They're like, get you this flag and head on yonder and plant that flag. And if you can keep it without getting scalped, you'll be all right. Well, that's where we're at. If you can get on safe trade and you can get you some crypto and you can keep it in your cold wallet and not get scalped before it hit, you'll be all right. You know, you got your 6 shooters out. That's your decent wallet, your ledger. You got your horse. That's your debit card. You know. I know I'm entertaining for y'all. I know y'all like this guy's a fool. Like I said, and they know it too. That's the crazy thing. As he said, Rotes, he said, if by Rudyard Kipling, if you can keep your head when all about them are losing theirs, that's the key. If by Rudyard Kipling. Hey, I think it should be mandatory in crypto that you read the poem if. You got to memorize it in crypto. Like before you get your first exchange, they like, all right, you got to get on the phone with operator and rattle it off. And then you'll be like, people who can't rattle it off, they don't need to be in crypto. If you can't rattle off F, yo, bro, they gotta rattle that F off, boy, because that's how you gonna live in crypto world. That's how you gonna live. All right, let's see what we. Oh, y'all, this is the wild one right here. Let me show y'all this. That code, all these flaws that's coming up with hardware wallets. Whoo! But they're not the mainstream ones, right? Look at this cold card firmware flaw that let hackers drain 70 million in Bitcoin in 41 minutes. And they was talking about ledgers back in the day. The ledger's not safe. It's not safe. Can you imagine this? You got like 5 million in Bitcoin. You like, yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna be a billionaire. And then all of a sudden, your wallet, because of how they generated the seed phrases, was compromised. You like, look at this. Galaxy Research tied the sweep to Cold Card, the Bitcoin-only hardware wallet. A wallet line made by CoinKite, and said the pattern matched a firmware problem rather than a random event. 2 more waves have suffered. Galaxy's running total now stands at 1,367 Bitcoin, worth 88.6 million across 4,585 address. Whoo! It sounds to me. All right, I'm gonna just sound like this. Y'all ain't gonna like it. The company who made them hardware wallets, they either lost some software or they lost some hardware that had the ability to retrieve that stuff or regenerate it itself, generate past addresses, and whoever is doing it is generating the addresses, draining it, and doing it again. That's what it sounds like to me. It sounds like either some software that simulates the first addresses and it's based on a pattern that they're not talking about, or it's a piece of hardware they had and it's lost and it's doing this. And somebody, either a past employee or somebody, lost it, left it somewhere, and somebody knew what it was. I'm not sure the exact services, but that's what it sounds like that is. It just don't smell right. Like, I smell kabuki. It smells like kabuki. Yeah. Yeah. Whew. You know, somebody right now got a tummy ache. Like, oh, I should have bought a Ledger or a Decent or an Ellie Pal. But you know, if the people who lost it, you know, they were Bitcoin maxis. They're like, I only need Bitcoin. I'm a Bitcoin maxi. And I don't wish that on nobody because that sucks, man. That really sucks because that could be any company. But that's why you have different ones. That's why you have wallets that it's just cold storage and that's it. That's why you got warm. Spread it out, y'all. Spread it out. But that sucks. Let's see what else we got in the news today. That really sucks. 200,000 active users despite experimenting with low key. Wow. We know who's buying that. We're not surprised. We're not even going to look it up. Yeah, man. So it's chain leak. Yeah. Yeah. We know. We know. The news is boring. Hopefully the Senate is meeting right now. They ordered some pizzas. Some of them out in the hall smoking a Black and Mild with a coffee, talking to each other. Hopefully they're doing that right now to get all this stuff fixed. Hopefully they are. I tell you, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, man, it's almost an hour already. Shoot, maybe we should play something. We haven't played anything in a while on this show. Let me take a look. What's out there for us to play? What's out there? Camel, nah, bro. They got the hardware. Hey, Camel, them people are, man, nah. So they're hardware devices, right? And it's the seed phrases. Somebody's regenerating those seed phrases and restoring it and then yanking it off. They toast, bro. The only thing that could have stopped it is realistically if they had it in like a Caleb and Brown and they were custodying it. But that's the danger of Caleb and Brown holding your stuff if they go out of business, even though they have it written up, that they don't own that crypto, man. Like getting that crypto back is almost impossible some days. So I tell you, man, the thing is, man, if you got some stuff, man, you got to break it up. You got to have it on a ledger, couple ledgers, couple decents. You got to have that stuff everywhere. What's going on, Humble 214? All right, so fly. I'll put some bags on. We haven't played bags in a minute. Let me see something real quick before we get on bags. We had Moon made yesterday. I think, does Tails have anything new? I think Tails had something new. Let me see if he has something new out. Oh, he didn't release it yet. I love I like Tail stuff, bro. His stuff is dope, man. He got some dope stuff. We'll find something from Bags. We'll play at Bags once. Let's see what he got. Let's find some music. Let's take a look. I'm glad he got his channel back. Boy, they try to come at him ruthlessly for that channel, boy. They were not playing. It was like, when I say they, I mean the bad guys, the hackers. It was like, we getting this. It was like, we getting this channel, boy. Let me find something with Tails in it. Oh, yeah. We're going to play Breaking Point. We're going to play Breaking Point, and we're going to be out. Had I cut it off earlier, we could have got on TikTok. But it's okay. We don't necessarily have to do it. I could cut this joker up and put it on TikTok.
We headed for that breaking point. Please don't get left in the void. Please don't listen to the noise. We headed for that breaking point. We headed for that breaking point. Please don't get left in the void. Please don't listen to the noise. We headed for that breaking point. Starsea troopers, Starsea shooters, rocket boosters, 3D realm, but we fight these super. Call me that big back scooper, getting coins like Cooper. Blockchain suit up, here they come, them back intruders. Grab them rocket shooters, we gonna need more recruiters. too many robots and computers. I'm off into my rocket ship, I'm going lunar. Adios, spy glitches, and see you losers. In my Starship Cruiser, I'm just a lost soul, trying to find my way home, but I didn't lose hope. I think I'm almost home. We headed for that breaking point. Please don't get left in the void. Please don't listen to the noise. We headed for that breaking point. We headed for that breaking point. Please don't get left in the void. Please don't listen to the noise. We headed for that breaking point.
XRP is the truth. Better get you a bag. That's just something you gotta do. Cash is trash, time to analyze. On some high when the Phoenix rise. Headed for that breaking point. All the extra noise, just avoid. Got my bags in storage while we waiting for just tourists. While he's snoring, I be soaring. Ain't ignoring, space exploring. Bottles pouring, models foreign. The whole world, I gotta tour it. Get them bags and secure it. I'm alive if you don't do it. Tell them bags we headed to it.
We headed for that breaking point. Please don't get left in the void. Please don't listen to the noise. We headed for that breaking point. We headed for that breaking point. Please don't get left in the void. Please don't listen to the noise. We headed for that breaking point.
Break up to make up, that's all we do. ISO 20022. Whoa, XRP, SLM, XCC, Algo, and IOTA. Government issue cryptos, better load up for it's over. Got my hands up, no Jehovah, but I'm chilling with my B. First crypto recognize from my album, bumping crypto at BC's.
Hand in hand, we're breaking free. That's how we'll become who we're meant to be. We'll find our way, then show you the way. In the end, our hearts will lead the way. Rising above, no more greed. We surrender, but face no defeat. Reach the globe, now we meet. Phoenix rising, we reach the peak. Yeah, lady in this beat. We find a ring, the floor, the heat. So you FOMO while we pumping, getting serves. Now you're bagging, now we holding back to reaches. Yeah, we got that one, can see the glitches. And we're still the greatest. Yeah, XRP connects the bridges. Yeah. Pangarap ko'y natupad na, papuntang buwan sa kalawakan.
That is Breaking Point. One of the coolest videos ever. One of the coolest videos ever. It's been a good night. We're at 49 minutes. I'll leave it up to y'all. Y'all want to play another video or y'all want to pack it in? Because we ain't going to make the cutoff of 60 minutes for the other joint. So we can rock on just a little bit longer. You know what? Let's find something else from the bag man. What else does he have in his arsenal? Yeah, man, I saw that. That's ridiculous. Like, basically, you can have a transaction signed by 5 different people. You'll never get that crypto off that junker. Oh, he said you haven't seen a Lemmy one for a while? Okay, let me see what I can find with Lemmy. He said I was talking to him. He said he had some new stuff. Let me go. I think he changed his screen or something. I remember I was looking. Okay, he's got a couple channels. Let me see if he has it on his home screen. Hold on, did he lose his channel? Because he used to have more than 45 subscribers. Huh. Hold on, this is odd. This is odd because, okay, that's the show I did with him. That's on his live stream. Yeah, I had to troll one of his people one day. I was bored. I was trolling this guy. Let's see if we can find his other channel. That's weird. Let me. He used to have a whole video channel. Now I don't see like, oh, there it is. This is another channel. Let's find, should we find the Zack Attack? Oh, let's do, which one should we do? I like that Zack Attack stuff. That's just me though. Let's take a look. Which ones were good? God, he's got so much stuff here. Let me go up to, let's see this playlist. Got the XR Doge, Moon Party. Let's take a look. No, we're not going to do that. Let's take a look. Oh, here we go. On my house top. Woo, woo, woo. Down through the chimney with woo, woo, woo. House top. Woo, woo, woo. Down through the chimney with woo, woo, woo. On celogenic coins or fraud. Here comes good old XR Doge. Most people do not have a clue. XR Doge going to the moon. Woo, woo, woo. XR Doge. Price goes low. Buy some more. Stop on the FUD and buy the dip. XR Doge is too legit. Transactions fast with low gas fees. XR Doge Dex just for me. Easy to use with plenty pairs. Red side, blue side, we don't care. Whoa, whoa, whoa. XR Doge, price goes low. Buy some more. Stop on the FUD and buy the dip. XR Doge is too legit. My Zoom wallets receive the tip. How much did that bloke just get? Happy holiday, show some love. Thanks and praise to my God above. Whoa, whoa, whoa. XR Doge, price goes low. Buy some more. Stop on the FUD and buy the dip. XR Doge is too legit. Too legit to quit no MC, but I'm the guy that MCs on top of the family tree. It's just my uncle and me. Shout out to X-rated, Hodl and Ho Hadilio, same definition. Diamond hand, stay patient. Kevin Campbell on the squad. Austin Nook and XR Dodge. We go boo boo ba ba ba. Mines go hoo hoo ha ha ha. They go goo goo ga ga ga. When the price dipped, they sold it. They folded. The Matrix resurrected. Keanu Reeves wannabes, but I've been the toughest C. XR Doja realest G. XRPL got the weed, and I got the trust line, and I never trust dying enemies. God protect my energy. On celogenic coins or fraud. Here comes good old XR Doge. Most people do not have a clue. XR Doge going to the moon. Whoa, whoa, whoa. XR Doge, price goes low. Buy some more. Stop on the FUD and buy the dip. XR Doge is too legit. Transactions fast with low gas fees. XR Doge Dex just for me. Easy to use with plenty pairs. Red side, blue side, we don't care. Whoa, whoa, whoa. XR Doge, price goes low. Buy some more. Stop on the FUD and buy the dip. XR Doge is too legit. My Zoom wallets receive the tip. How much did that bloke just get? Happy holiday, show some love. Thanks and praise to my God above. Whoa, whoa, whoa. XR Doge, price goes low. Buy some more. Stop on the FUD and buy the dip. XR Doge is too legit.
tsunami.
No, that's XR goes with living. You know how it goes. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey guys. So, now you hear nerdy. We about to peel out. So to give you a heads up, I contacted Stone from Dipito. He's agreed to come on the show on the 16th. Next week, we're supposed to have Mr. Zam, and I'm going to have him go through his projects. That's a little late right now. He's probably doing another show on the X. I'll probably jump onto his X and see if he's around and get him booked. But looks like next weekend we're going to have Mr. Zam and go talk to him and let him, talk about some of the projects they got going over there on his side of the tracks. I believe they've got Cancun, Las Vegas coming up. Excuse me. It's XRP. Sorry, I said Cancun, Las Vegas. It's XRP Cancun is coming up ASAP. So hopefully he'll be able to talk to us about that. We'll get that out the way. All right, everybody. It's been great rocking with you. Thanks for showing up. Please hit the like, subscribe, and share on X and all the platforms. If you know, Fuma Boy'Z is going to be everywhere now. We're going to be on every platform, as well as Crypto Therapy. So look for us on everything. When I say everything, the only thing Crypto Therapy is not on is TikTok at this moment. But we on everything. Everything. We going all in. All right, y'all. You have a good night, and I'll see you next week. And it's been great just having some time, some therapy time for us to sit down and talk, go through the numbers, and just chill. We will be going hard on Fuma Boy'Z tomorrow night. Be prepared for listening to some tech. Talk to you later. Peace.
Thanks for joining us on Crypto Therapy 589. If you clicked like and subscribed, you're officially part of the Smart Money crew. Don't forget, we're here every week with fresh insights to keep your crypto game strong. Until next time, stay sharp, stay decentralized.